Alright there guys, and welcome back to a new video, and today I want to talk about K-On! Specifically, why K-On! Is an S-tier anime. S-tier is the upper tier. The best of the best in my opinion. K-On! Is so great. Honestly, I don't know a single person who has watched K-On! But hasn't enjoyed it. Probably because me and Che's the only person I know that has also watched K-On! But he loves it and I love it. Let's talk about why. The basic premise of K-On! Is there are 4 girls to begin with, but near halfway through season 1, close to the end of season 1, it becomes five girls, who are called Yui Hirasawa, Ritsu Tainaka, Miyu Akiyama, Tsumugi Kotobugi, better known just as Mugi, and Azusa Nakano. Now these 5 girls play in their own band that has its own club in their school. It's called the Light Music Club. And all 5 girls are different. They're not all the same. They're all different. They have different personalities. Yui is the ditzy airhead. Ritsu is the tomboy. Mugi's the incredibly polite rich, the incredibly nice and polite rich girl. Mio is the shy but talented one, and Azusa is despite it not being a romantic scene, the best way to describe Azusa is tsundere, but this isn't a romance anime, but it's the best way I can describe her. Now, I believe that K-On! Is the show that started the moe revolution. Or not started, but popularised the moe revolution. What is the moe revolution? Well, it is easiest way for me to describe it is cute girls doing cute things. But you'd probably be thinking, how is that entertaining? Oh, it is. It is very entertaining. Because simply the girls just sitting down, eating cake and drinking tea is way more entertaining than you could imagine. It's just such a pure anime. Every single character, well, at least the main cast of characters, are so wholesome, and they are too pure for this world. We have Yui going through her ditzy struggles, and how she doesn't really know anything about music in the beginning, but by the end of the show, she becomes a master on the guitar. Whereas everyone else was already good with their instruments. And we even have some great supporting characters, such as Ui, Yui's younger sister, and Junchan, who is Azusa and Ui's friend in their class. Bear in mind, the school that this is set in is an all-female high school. All the students are girls. And the thing is, that's why it works. That is why K-On! Just works. I feel like if it was still an exclusively female Light Music Club, I still think even if there were male students at the school, it just wouldn't be the same. There's just something about it being an all-female main cast inside of an all-girls high school. So if you're wondering, is there any anime where of an all-female main cast that's incredible? K-On! Is your answer. An incredible main cast of females. And not only that, you guys probably know that I hate Western music for the most part. I hate US and UK music. I despise it. I've never been interested in it, and I never want to. And this anime is about music. But it's on the eastern side, not western, which is why I like it. Oh boy, it's so overwhelming how good K-On! Is that I've drawn a blank. Even the songs they wrote that the girls write, they all have such strange names for songs, but they work put into practice, they work. One of their songs is called Curry, one of their songs is called Rice is a Side Dish. Their, of course, all-time greatest song is Fua Fua Time. And really, you really do need to just watch K-On! Yourself to understand what I mean by it being such an amazing anime. Whether it's beach, whether it's going on training camps, and just seeing the girls having a good time. And that's really what K-On! Is. K-On! Is simply just a good time. If you're feeling sad or feeling down, watch K-On! Because everything about that entire show just beams with happiness. It's such a feel-good anime. Despite it being a slice-of-life anime, it manages to make the ending so good, so sad. As we get to episode 24, the very, very last episode of the season, and the series as a whole, the very last episode, as Azusa is 1 year younger than the other 4 girls, so when they graduate, she doesn't. She will graduate the year after them. And while they're having their final drinking tea session, Azusa has been ever since the talk of it's the last year and they're going to be leaving soon. Azusa has been trying her hardest to hold in the fact that she doesn't want them to graduate, because she'll feel lonely without them, because the Light Music Club will go from having 5 members to just 1 member. And they really could have made us a goddamn K-On! Season 3 where Azusa, Ui, Junchan, and one more person from their year group became the new leader, the new like music club, and Azusa became the new club president, and took that duty from Ritsu. And despite there being male teachers in the school, the female teacher, who ends up being our four main girls' teacher, homeroom teacher, and music club advisor, Miss Sawako Yamanaka, she is easily the best teacher. She's the only teacher with a name in the show, but she's easily the best teacher. She's funny, and she's somewhat relatable. Not to people like me, of course, but in terms of like older people, she'd be quite relatable to older people who know the struggles of working long hours. But yeah, K-On! Is an S-tier anime. It's one of my favourite animes of all time. If you guys remember from my top 10 favourite non-shonen anime list I made last year, of course, in that list, K-On! Came in the #1 spot. And for good reason, and it has, of course, stayed there and always will stay there. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if new, follow me on all my social medias, and I might have a second channel video out sometime, hopefully this week. But until next time, catch you later.